Oh, yeah, I hate mornings. I really do. Now, this is a sunny day. No dust clouds. We'll make the bed here real quick. Okay, bed's made. Nah, I'm just going to get a cup of black coffee. There we go. Go ahead, go outside. Yeah, it is a nice sunny day. I wish you'd let me paint that barn red. Everything has to be white, not red. I'm tired. I'm tired of SpaceX right now. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. They have to have everything this. So, hello everyone, and welcome to Farming Simulator 19, Terraforming Mars. I'm Buddy 1927, and yesterday we had a lot of equipment come in, and a lot of people actually come in. And over the last week, we built some buildings. So let's take a look real quick what we've done last week. Of course, you know this is where I sleep. Built this barn here. U.S. farming since 2008, say 2020. Ah, those painters. But just at USA, we can go on in here. We got this nice little, we got a place to park equipment. And on the other side, we got a place to pick up our loose hay. And over here, we got a place to drop our loose hay. We got two vehicle storage, which I think I need to move forward one of them. What else we got? Oh yeah, we got our wool storage over here. We got cotton module storage and all our hay bale storage right here. We got the pelletizer barn right here and the storage for the pelletizer. And I know I have something new here. Yeah, here it is. And we got it's right next to the barn. I got a hay. I don't know how I got a hay bale, but I got one. But we can go ahead and put loose hay and turn it into bales, and it will stack 3 bales. We got some other things here that we got done. We're gonna hop into this vehicle. I got rid of the dune buggy, and they sent me this beautiful uh, Rubicon Jeep, and I love it. It's pressurized inside, so I can breathe nice and easy. I don't have to choke on the dust when I'm driving and stuff like that. We found the Mars rover. We found it and brought it back. They're going to be doing some upgrades and sending it back out when they finish the upgrades. So that's one thing that we did find. We have a police department now, and we got SpaceX employees. Not SpaceX employees. We got the SpaceX, which is part of the military, and they're going to be manning the police department here, so we have some security on this base now because we got some civilians. We got some colonists coming. Basically, what we got is we got SpaceX. We got a couple SpaceX employees that have come. The fence is here. I added a solar panel. I planted some grass here, and today we got to plant another field of grass, and that's what our video is going to be about. I redid the roads a little bit, and we got some other stuff done. And I redid the roads so we could figure out what's what. We've also added a fire department. So we got our fire engine, and this is the chief's car. Now the firefighters are not the SpaceX. This is the fire department and hospital right now, since we only have a few people. Second floor is the hospital, and third floor is where the firefighters stay and comfort and all that. You can't go into the building. I kind of enjoyed this building. Yeah. You got a statue of a firefighter right there running to a call. This is the hospital. The doctor's office and so on. And actually, that's the second floor. This is the third floor. Got a meeting room for the firefighters, training and all that. You got some offices here. You got some bunks there. You got some other bunks here. And let me go down the other way. You got some gear storage and stuff like that. And I forgot fire dispatch is right here. And you get plenty of personnel working. Supervisor and only one working right now, but as our complex grows, so should. Okay. Doors open and close, no problem. We'll go back down the stairs. There's another statue of a firefighter running. So we got this fire department all set up. And the reason why we have on here, we have 2 ambulances, 2 engines, 2 tankers, 1 ladder truck, 1 hazmat, and 1 utility vehicle. That's we got the chief's car, and the utility vehicle is that one right there. That's more like a rescue unit is what it is. But we got the fire department, and the reason why it's close to there is because you got the rocket right here, SpaceX rocket. So when it launches and all that, in case some things happen, and the reason why we got a hazmat material truck here is because we have hazardous materials here. And added a road that goes all the way around the base of the that we got, and let's go ahead and go around until I actually rebuilt the road that goes to the top of the crater, and it's a little bit more smoother, and you can see we're going up. And we're going to build probably some factories up here, some homes up here. We're going to modify the mountain and flatten this area out a little bit more so we can get more room and stuff like that. And because we needed this road to also access our equipment that's on top of the crater that goes around, transform top of this crater so we can place factories, homes, and place where colonists can go ahead. And we'll keep this down as that. I love this Rubicon. Hey, love the Jeep. U.S. Forestry has come up here now, and they built this sawmill right here. And this is where they will park their equipment and stuff like that. The American flag, and yes, it is the U.S. Forestry, as you can plainly see on the truck. And John Deere is actually one of our sponsors for this, helping out with the terraforming. They will send all the tractors and stuff like that. This is where the forestry members are living, in this building and working out of this building. And they got some smaller vehicles which are in this one. Right now they only have this one, but they have a couple other cars coming, and they're getting ready to harvest some of this, and their job is to harvest the trees and replant the trees. That's going to be the forestry's job. So we got some more personnel on this planet now. SpaceX is still sending us food, but like I said, they have sent some of us over here to start terraforming the planet, and Elon Musk has been checking to see what we've been doing, and it's been going pretty good so far. But today we're going to be doing this section. We are going to start planting grass. Set up. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we have the tractor set up, and what we are going to do is actually plow this area, but before we get going we need to go ahead and set up course play, because we are going to be using that, and it's set up now for the Mars planet and gravitational pulls and all that. And we do have a couple satellites going around this planet for communication, and Courseplay is using the satellites for positioning and stuff like that. So what we are going to do is we are actually going to record course as we start it. Let's hit record. I'm going to minimize this right now, and we're going to start driving a little bit more. There we go. Lower that and hit Y. Okay, we got everything set up. Okay, and we'll go ahead and start driving the course. And what we are going to do is at first outline the area that we are going to be plowing. So we have, of course, an idea where the plot is. The fields can be automatically generated, but this is not a field, so we have to first record the plot area so we know what area this is, and we'll tidy everything up. I know this is not going to be a perfect little circle, but we're just defining the area first. And the reason why I'm plowing right now is just so I can get an outline. That should be okay. There we go. And we'll tidy this up as we go. We still have some Mars dirt, and we got some gravel going on right now. That actually the robots are creating gravel for us from the rocks that they have scattered throughout the planet. And that's what they're doing, is harvesting the rocks and creating gravel for us, so we don't have to ship gravel by rocket up to here. This is going to be a rough course. And this is the most important part of the course right here. And then what we are going to do, once the course is set up, we'll go ahead and plow it using course play. Then we'll go ahead and lime it. Then we'll go ahead and seed it, and then go ahead and fertilize it. Again, we'll tidy this up and make it look a lot neater. This is the hardest part, is actually getting it set up. Okay, the course is set. So stop that. We are going to save this as grass area 2. We already got grass area 1 set. Okay, and what we are going to do next is actually generate course. That's what we are going to do. We're on that, and it's not going to be called grass area 2. It's going to be the currently loaded course that we've already set up. We'll hit space, and that's all set up for us to go ahead and start. And like I said, we are going to be tidying this up. And we are are going to start it. Nope. Oh yeah, we gotta save this. This is temporary. So let's save. No, I don't have to save this. I'm back. I'm sorry. Because once it's up there, we don't have to plow this again, because grass will be there, and all we have to do is fertilize it from time to time. I don't think we're going to have problems with weed. First waypoint is what I want to start off with, and let's go ahead and drive the course and see what happens. Don't worry about what it's doing right now. We can go ahead and fix that. I don't know what it's doing right now. It's turning around. Okay. We can turn off field once this is set up. Once it's doing that, we'll turn off the field so it can turn off the field. Okay, we'll deactivate that, and we'll go ahead and speed things up, so stick around. Okay, our next vehicle is going to be our limer, and we need to make sure we get that. We got to load the grass area 2 first, yeah, and then we'll go here, we'll generate a course for the limer, make sure it's set up right. It's 18 and 18, that's good, and there we go. Back, we don't need to save this, and no, we're not going to lime this field again. If we do, we can just set up another course. Let's go ahead, set this for first waypoint. Plowing is the one that's going to be the most difficult, setting up and getting all the grass area and all that. So we'll go ahead and fast forward this, and we'll be right back. Okay, next we are going to cultivate this, and we're going to load again grass area 2, and then we are going to generate, of course, making sure we got the right implement and all that going. Back this up and start at the first waypoint. Okay, and we'll go ahead and unfold. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, we just have to fix that once we get everything going here. I might have to redo this area 2 section. And we'll go ahead and fast forward this. Okay, now we got to plant the grass, so we're going to again generate the course. I redid grass area 2, I screwed up. 18 and 18, that's good, and it should be a little bit more uniform now than what it was. So let's go ahead and we'll drive to the first point. We got grass selected, so that's good. Let's make sure everything's working before we fast forward. Try this again. Now, one thing I've noticed with courseplay with the planter, at least this planter, sometimes it'll go ahead and start planting, and sometimes you actually have to set it up to start planting. So let's just get this set up. Okay, we'll hit B to lower it. There we go. And we'll hit B to turn it on. And then we'll go ahead and drive the course, and it should now start planting. Yes, and it is. So we'll go ahead and fast forward that, and I'll be right back. Now, you can see this is all messed up. I mean, really messed up compared to this one. This is grass area 2, and I forgot to lime this, so it's being limed right now. But we need to make it nice and neat like grass area 1 is. So what we are going to do is we're going to take some Mars dust, and we're just going to kind of go like this. And just kind of go like this. Just kind of cut off the edges. Doesn't matter if it's been planted or not, it won't grow once we cut this edge off. And what we need to do is figure a spot here. Yeah, we'll just do that right there, and let's go up like so. And what this does makes it a lot more uniform. And I did redo grass area 2. I think I already told you that. So that's why when we went ahead and started the grass planting, it was a lot more uniform than the let me just make sure I got that. It was a lot more uniform than when we were doing the plowing and the cultivating and the liming and all that. I know this looks like a larger area, but it's really not. I'm just kind of expanding this. We'll go ahead and put gravel back down. Okay, but basically what I'm trying to do is make this nice, neat in appearance. Okay, so there we go. We'll just take this and go like so. So when it grows, it will be all grass. It won't have any dirt showing or anything like that. Actually, I think we can leave that. That's not a problem. So let's go ahead and get the gravel. And if you would have noticed, there's crows on this map. And that's right. When forestry came, they decided they wanted to, they decided that they wanted to go ahead and, well, with the trees, they want to go ahead and bring some crows with them to help with the seeding of the trees. And the crows will chomp on some of the pine cones and stuff like that. Then they would, yeah, then they would just go ahead and it's too big. No, that's right. And also help with pollination, and they will eat the seeds of some of the other plants. And when they poop, the uneaten, the undigested seeds will help spread the seeds around the planet a little bit more, so we get more fauna on the planet. See a bigger one here? Oh, this is a 12. Okay. This is the main road. Okay, so we got the grass areas. We've got 2 grass areas planted. The main reason why we do the grass area is go ahead and start getting some foliage on this plant and also kind of make it a little bit more homey. You have to have grass. I mean, you're used to having grass on Earth. The nice green grass, cut it, keep it nice and neat and stuff like that. We also need to make grass so we can cut it and feed it to our animals and turn it into hay, feed it to our other animals. You can see the crows in the background, and they're picking at the seed. So this is another reason why the U.S. Forestry went ahead and brought pros to there, and they are also going to be planting some more areas for trees, stuff like that. And another reason why we want grass is because that's going to stay here. When we harvest the plants that we plant food, when it's cut down, it's not producing any oxygen, it's not holding any moisture. Grass will hold moisture, then release it into the air, which will help make turn into clouds. So we have clouds above to see. We have no clouds. All we got is right now we got a hazy sun and stuff like that. And eventually what that will do, the moisture will rise into the air, gather the dust, start making clouds, and it will start precipitating on the planet and stuff like that. So we have more water on the planet. Eventually we will have a nice habitat for our colonists when they come. Now we do have some colonists on here, civil employees that work at Base Command, and they also do the business area of the fire department, EMS, and police, and secretaries for the forestry. In our next episode, we are going to go ahead and start plowing and getting the field set up for planting and other things. I'm going to be spreading out some more grass areas off camera. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos that I do come along and when I go live on YouTube. Also, hit that like button. Every like I get gets my videos seen a little bit more, which helps grow my channel, which helps me improve the quality of equipment that I have. And as always, have fun playing your video games, be safe there on Earth, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.